Thank you, Coach. We are about 15 miles west of downtown Phoenix at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Detroit Lions and the Arizona Cardinals. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
We go! 15, Ronnie. 15 line.
3 down, 3 down.
X3, 218, chopper.
Watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, hey, watch the ship, watch the ship. Sponge.
Ready, ready!
Now a handoff here to his running back. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, 10, his third touchdown now on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week and another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Ready? 50. Right. 53. Mike. Go. Let's get out the field, defense.
And they'll give it to his running back. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. This big tight end over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down. On first down. It's Lears. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That really sets them back. A loss of 6.
Buddy up. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, come on. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight.
The former second-round pick. This is Joe Mixon. They'll get 2 yards back, but it's going to leave them with a long 3rd and 13.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now on 3rd and long, they look to throw. No way to escape, and he goes down. That's Jerome Payne with a sack that time.
Randy, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
On the set.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
He's down right here. He's down on the right. Down on the right. Out. 3 down. 3 down. Out.
Hey, Echo. Hit it.
Throwing on first down. Looking for Murphy, and he finds him complete. Well, he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Ready to break.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Strong left. Strong left. Strong left.
General West.
3 down. 3 down. 3 down. Watch 42.
Smith.
Check 37. Check.
Deep rip.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
Let's go,
line.
boys. Bring it up.
15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about.
Check 15.
Continuity,
check 15.
rhythm, number of carries.
Hey,
just
team
keep giving it to them.
Team 6. Hey.
Mike fight forward. Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Motion.
Down.
Back to throw as well. On 1st and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49.
Mike.
One action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's go. You take it. Check 43. Check.
Joe Mixon.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
A pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
You got it.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Blue down. Hey, switch gears. Check 26. Check.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start. But boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's got a limping cross at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've worked out yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football. Shit, what's wrong? What's the eye? Hey, alert 3. Switch.
They'll run here with Mixon. Space to maneuver at the 40. They find some open field here. Touchdown, Detroit.
I'm going to hit you.
Joe Mixon, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they scored in opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long, they're certainly starting to set that type of a pace. And what you do with that is you put in the heads of all of your opponents. We've got to really be ready on defense because these guys know how to put the ball in the end zone.
Do you think they can keep piling on the points like this?
I think they can if they're prepared to adjust and adapt, because they won't see the same defenses week in and week out.
Here we go.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run it back out there and go, totally get the fact, let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful not being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still on attack. We'll see how they attack him here. That one 28 yards on the ground. And an update now from up in Seattle. And it's the Browns out to the early advantage. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL.
Switch.
Hey, orbit.
Check 13.
Get it.
First carry for Darius Geis. And on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Undercut. Let's go.
On the ground, it's Geis. He's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Let's go, baby.
It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, I got number
5.
Check, bump set. Check, bump.
Now. They go.
Now Gray, operating from the dome. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time.
Ready.
This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
Yeah,
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Back up.
Back to Gray. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there.
Ready.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Switch. Hey, zoom.
Check 3. Switch.
5.
Now a handoff here to his running back. But he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. They He punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Running back. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Here we go. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. What people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Kirk complete. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
He don't know no better.
Nixon with a 1st down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Down to lose 1. Short. Mike, 53, Mike.
2nd and 11. Open man is Kirk, complete. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Here is brought down for a sack.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his off-season, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even, but he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up near the 44. Well, why do you go out and spend a 1st-round pick on a defensive back? Plays like that. The rookie gets his 1st interception.
Exactly right, and you're trying to limit the number of plays and offense runs. You're trying to limit the number of possessions they have. And he was a guy that I targeted coming out of college and rated very highly for his playmaking skills on defense.
And now he has his 1st career interception.
Here we go. Set. 18 Gator.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. You got 3 down.
Recon. 132 fighter.
He's checking crack. Check safety.
Shoot.
On 1st down, this is Geis.
Go.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. The last run
base.
got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Tight end right. 3 down.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 8. Buying time to his left. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Here's Gray. On from down. And he comes back with one complete. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
10-2 stop. Topper, topper. Deep dribble, deep dribble.
Here's Geis. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Let's go. 8, read.
Three down, 3 down. Hey, check, check. 3 down, 3 down. Deuce, 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 deuce.
Hey, Delta. Go.
Motion, motion. Hey, check motion man.
Yep.
Get hands on motion man.
Now.
They just do get the play off as he looked to fly. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Tight end's right.
Hey, wahoo.
They'll run it now. Over the ground. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a fourth down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
The veteran bangs it through, and now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
You got nothing to win.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Something a little more advantageous.
Well, he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Under 10, 10.
Now back to throw. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Down.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they split the uprights last time for 3.
Hey,
They've got
Charlie.
the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for a good goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on the lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
On the double.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Everyone, you got 4 down. Check 3, check 3. Kill. He's checking.
And again, this time the tailback. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And just like that, it's third down.
Hey, Haywood. Let's go.
Now handoff here to his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Let's go now. 90 Wolf.
54.
Pilot 64. Weak. Go.
54, right there. 54, Mike. Oh, you got
Right.
Gray on first down. Quick hitter here at the complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Hey, Alpha. Go. 5.
Second and 5. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
right. 53. 22, jet, bomber. 22, jet, bomber. 31. Let it go. 53 to Mike. 53, check 53. Here we go.
They'll try to start this drive in the air. They will find his man on the outside. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Tight dog.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. First down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A loss of 2. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Ready? Let's go. Go. Echo. 53.
Rick to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Let's go, buddy.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. They'll run on first down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's throw caught at about the 5. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They come out here in the eye.
Let's get this. Shut up.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he will push his way It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Here's a run with Mixon, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Joe Mixon, as the first half is winding down, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Well, it's going to be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter, and remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well. So what you're saying is, if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it? Absolutely. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. This will be taken in at the 1. And they'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
We play to win. Let's go.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe. That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So then even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so, and guess what? And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit. I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of the coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this of intermission? Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we get the ball. Let's go and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there. See how that recipe works. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Nixon will try the right side. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down. 2nd and 6. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right? Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. It's taken to the 26. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look at it.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Strong right. Strong right.
Hey, echo.
Hey. We got 3. We got 3. 3 down. 3 down.
Hit it.
Looking to throw. Gray. Got his hand complete over the middle. It's Morgan. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a 1st down.
Smooth.
3 down. 36.
Look, squeeze.
Check.
Deep rip.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Huge off Horford. Hey, seam 6. Now.
Guys for the carry on 2nd down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Base.
Single.
Look at me. Zipper.
80's getting the ball here. 80's getting the ball. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right.
Hey, Orvis.
Gray now to throw on 3rd down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job on the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal. I feel like you and I could be in our backyard with our dads right now. What did they always say when they were throwing us the ball? Look it all the way in. Make sure you secure it. That had the feeling of not happening there on that play, but he didn't have full control of the ball.
When that punt's coming in, I would imagine it's just a matter of
It really is. You try and get that peak to know where they are about whether you should fair catch it or not, but sometimes you just have to have a sense, a feeling. You just have to make sure, number one, though, you catch the ball and put it away.
Once again, they run the mix. Down to the 26. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 26. Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
On 1st down, it's Fields. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward, and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Fields. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 18-yard line. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
Walk out. Get walk. Go. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
gets it on first down. And he dropped it about the 11 after only a yard.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 2nd and 9 now. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And that pickup will be good for a first down. Give him 10 yards exactly on the quick slant. Vincent trying to punch it in. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point safely through, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them down on offense right now. They have to do it without letting panic.
And his pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today. Picked off at the 35. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, on the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive, they've got to be a little weird.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
Second down. It's he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Lions on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. They'll drop to Clyde. He's going to rock one deep left side. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Check 43.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. Geis stripped. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. That's what they've done all game long.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Escaping the pressure right. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
There's several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there.
Check 26, check 26. Check, check, check. Watch the safety creep. Begin.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to air one out. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A big play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign as his guys are back within a single score. Let's get on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down with the football.
Can you get a spot on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack? Or do you dial it back a little bit to try to protect this lead?
That answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right. But I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
So line of scrimmage still with 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll run it back to the gun. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. He's got some breathing room. Switch the 20. And all the way down to the 5. A big play there for Detroit. Give him 42 yards on the ground. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a second and goal. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Now the try here for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Ready.
Back to throw as well. Throw on first down. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Hey, Delta.
Now Bryant to throw again. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Speed driven.
Operating for the down. Gray. Throwing the end route incomplete. It's Morgan. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
60-yard.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
Hey, Charlie. Now.
Second and 3. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Ready.
The Cardinals on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time it's third and 3.
Hey.
They'll run it now. Here we go. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. The job one to pick up the first down is complete. That was a big third down conversion, but they got to watch the clock. It's starting to become their enemy a bit here in a 2-score game.
Which means they have to pick up the pace, right? The tempo has to be upped. And what they do is they tell the quarterback in his helmet, hey, listen, when we pick up the first down here, tell everyone we're going. We're moving now to 2-minute offensive phase, and everyone on the bench area, they're waving them along too. Let's go.
Hey, Haywood. Now.
Check, 59. And let's pin the mirrors back.
You're out.
Switch.
Get it.
Here's Gray on first and 10. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They work again from the 38 on second and 10.
Yes.
It's our field. Hey, it's our house. Let's go.
Well, gonna throw again. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. The Cardinals on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59. Pick me up. Here we go.
Let go.
From the gun. He's going to let this go for the end zone. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
132 fighter.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down. Check. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check.
Right on.
Rush in.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
Go.
Right there. All day, baby.
5.
They'll try to run this one. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. As his guys are back within a single score.
Hey, check. 3 down.
Shoot.
On the downhill throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know what you're thinking. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking.
We got this.
Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
Yeah, that's true. You've said that before.
Ready. Check right, 39. Go. Off the block. Check what? Go. Check 99.
They'll run on first down. Mixon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Let's go.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. It's Mixon, and he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, I'm coming. He's cracked.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Let's go, defense.
He's going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for 2.
Kill.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
We go.
Ready to go with their next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
He's checking. Crash.
Ready.
And again this time to the tailback. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Down.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Mike to 59. Mike's 5'9". You run. Quick the edge. Go. Slam. Check your hot read. Show it.
On the ball. Hit it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Here we go.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Check 31. Check. Lucky. Joker.
Pilot, 64. Weak. Deep grip.
And they'll give it here to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Let's go now.
Scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone.
Now.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. He's got the first down and move past midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
70. Indy.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Lions, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals,